All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be talking about stop slipping on receiving your blessing. Stop slipping on receiving your blessing. We always talk about how we'll find a way to talk ourselves out of receiving our blessings. We'll find a way to come up with more excusitis than excusitis itself. You know what I mean? So we got to stop that. We got to put an end to that. We have to let you guys know you don't have to go there. You really don't have to go there. I was talking to somebody today, and it was interesting because this person said that she joined, what is she doing? She joined Steve Harvey. You know that thing that said, just jump?
Mm-hmm.
And so she said she only did it for a certain amount of time. I said, oh, so you did a jump in and jump out. Right? You did a jump in. You know how you put your big toe in, but you didn't like it because it was too cold. And so then you try to find a way, let me just, you know what, this is making my feet cold a little bit too longer, and now I need to put a sweater on. There's not a sweater available. So she was like excuses after excuses after excuses. I'm going to go ahead and take my foot on out. Make sense? So we have to stop doing this thing of just making so many excuses as the reason why we are not receiving our blessings. Our blessings been sitting at our doorstep. But because it's too cold outside, the snow is too high, the storms are coming, there's a cat outside, there's a dog outside, there's too much commotion, we don't want to open up the door to pick up our blessing. Mm-hmm. But it's been sitting there. But because you in your feelings and because you feel that it's not time for you to receive that blessing, you don't want to go out there to get your blessing. Right? So let's go ahead and put a stop to it, okay? So hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining Dr. Aikyna, Aikyna this way, and me, Vanessa, on one of our random pop-ups that we do and that you guys keep asking for us to come back. So we always like to make sure that we are giving you something because somebody is slipping and we want to make sure that you don't fall. So let's go ahead and start with this amazing, empowering session, should I say. So, Dr. Finch, go ahead. It's your floor.
This one over here is trying to make this into a regular show. She thinks she's slick. She thinks she's slick, but I have caught on to this. So, you know, I'm going to start the conversation off with that. So, what this is about, ladies and gentlemen, is stop slipping on your blessings. So, I'm going to tell you what happened to me right before this call, as a matter of fact. So, as I shared in the last pop-up, I've been having some high blood pressure and some cholesterol issues. And I'm working with a trainer who I'm helping with their social media work. And in exchange, they're also helping me with my workouts. Now, they are a better client than I am because, you know, I like food and and I don't like exercise, you know, all those things that equal to me being round or fluffy, as I say. Yes, I'm extremely fluffy at this point, but I do not want high blood pressure, and I don't want hypoglycemia. Well, I'm not gonna get rid of that. It is what that is. But you know, high blood pressure, all the other different things that, yes, self-care. That's right. But now I'm seeing this. I'm like, okay, I am not pleased with the temple. Okay. And he basically put it out there on the street. He's like, when you're doing your videos, you're confident in this. This is you. This is your wheelhouse. But I'm asking you to do something you're uncomfortable with, and you're having a problem with that.
Wow.
So basically, I'm blocking my blessing of looking like a Coke bottle for the fact that I don't want to get on a treadmill and I don't want to eat a whole bunch of grass. Now, you know, and flavorless items. But, you know, at the end of the day, I need to get pass all of that so that I can be in the land of the other little Coke bottles.
Right.
Now, right now, I'm a nice little pillow, and I'm okay with my pillowness. But my pillowness is not okay with me. It is trying to kill me. The pillow is trying to kill me. So I need to get back to the Coke bottle shape so that I can start living and doing the things that I need to do. Okay? Yeah. Yes, the Coke bottle versus the pillow. That is correct. So, what am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to stop blocking my blessing by getting past me and the things that I prefer to do over the things I need to do. Right. Because, see, at the end of the day, and I speak on this a lot, and I mean, this is real talk, and my mentee has heard this many times. Basically, there's wants and there's needs. Yeah. Okay? Yes, don't let the pillow kill me. That's right. See that exactly. Y'all with me? You with me, Crystal? So this is the deal. This is the deal. Okay? So in order for me to be all that I can be so that I can keep pouring into you, I have to start pouring into myself. I have to let go of this empty cup. Even though it's a bigger cup, it means that it's empty. Okay? If I was in the Coke bottle stage, that meant I would be pouring into me. I'd be pouring healthy food into me, healthy exercise, healthy liquids. What am I pouring into me? I'm Cokes, pies, candy bars, and that is keeping me from being who I'm supposed to be. Right. That is a form of not caring for yourself. That's a form of depleting yourself. Mm-hmm. And guess what? But I love to pour into other people. But guess what? I'm running on an empty tank. And when you run on an empty tank, what happens? Ulcers. Almost had one of those. Different high blood pressure. Got it now. Heart palpitations, anxiety. Had it. All of these different things. Because you're taking on everybody else's and you're not letting go of yours. Yep. So I'm blocking my blessing because I'm not wanting to do what I need to do to cleanse the palate. Okay? And so that needs to stop. And so what am I going to do? I'm going to do what I tell y'all to do. I'm going to make the change. I am going to first, and then we're gonna, can I teach this thing, Vanessa? Come on. Can I teach this thing? First off, I'm going to make a list of the things that I need to do to motivate me to keep fighting. Okay. Now, most people say, make a list of these different things you need to do. No, you make a list of your motivators, your children, your business, your health, your family, your my lovely Scope family, my life family, my social family. All of y'all would come on the list. Why? Because y'all are my motivators. If I didn't have you to sit there and talk to, then that gives me life. Yeah. So first, you make a list of the things that keep you going, the things that keep you motivated, the things that would hurt if you were not there. Right. Okay? That's the first thing you do. And that is the list that's going to be on your window, that's going to be on your mirror, that's going to be on your refrigerator, that's going to be on your door when you're getting ready to go buy those donuts, those pies and those cakes. That is the list that's going to be on there. And that's what's going to make you turn around and go get that grass and eat the grass and go on to bed or drink that water and go to bed, right. Or go work out, whatever it is. Then you're going to make a list of the things that you have to do to make sure that this happens, that you're still around. I'm going to have to exercise. I'm going to have an automation system because apparently I'm burning myself at all ends. I'm going to have to have I'm going to have different things in place so that I am doing all the things I need to do. I need to make this as simple as possible. And then guess what? This is the thing. This is it right there. You got to execute. Then you got to hold yourself accountable for the execution. So how many days does it take to make a habit? 21.
21 days.
21 days. So guess what? This is accountability, and y'all get to hold me accountable. Guess why? Because every day I'm going to do a post about my workout journey, my weight loss journey, getting rid of this cholesterol, getting rid of this high blood pressure pill, getting rid of all of that. Why? Because I'm done blocking my blessings.
Come on.
And guess what? If somebody sees me doing it, then they may be motivated to do it too. Mine particularly is a weight loss journey, but yours may be a business block. What's stopping you from investing in yourself? Hello. What's stopping you from going to your next level? What? An automation? A sales funnel? A book that you've been sitting on? Is that what it's doing? Okay. Same premise. Same premise. I was that person that was sitting on my book. I sat on Motivation Ignited for 2 whole years. Guess what? But I got tired of sitting, and I wanted to put it out there to the world. And now there have been many testimonies. There's a couple of videos of testimony. There are reviews and all that stuff, and they wouldn't have been there if I'd been meditating on my couch cushion. Okay? Yep. Same thing with the business. Vanessa teaches people every day how to make extra income. You know, but you know what? If they don't want to get up, if they don't want that extra income, if they don't want to make those calls, they don't want to make those connections, you know, she can't police you. She can't, you know, she can't babysit you. She can't, you know, she can't do the calls for you. No, she can teach you the strategy to make it happen, but it's you that have to make that happen. You know, here we go. We got Natasha on here. She sells wine. You know, she does wine parties. She can only invite you to the party, but she can't make you drink, and she sure can't make you buy. And she can't sit up there and let you make you do other parties so that you can bring other people into the fold. She can't do that for you, but she can teach you the strategy to make it happen. She can tell you the trips and ticks and all that, ticks and tricks and all of that, right? I'm all tongue-tied, right? But she could teach you all those things to make you great, but it's your decision to stop blocking your blessing and go past and, you know, think past, you know, you and go to your next level. Guess what? Your next level is your next level because you have to jump on it. You have to step up. You have to claim it. And it will continue to be your next level until you decide to put that foot on that step and lift up. So when you gonna lift up? I'm lifting up. I'm tired of being fluffy. I'm tired of being a pillow. But I'm going to step up. What is the book again? It's called Motivation Ignited. 10 steps to set your self-motivation on fire, girl. It's hot. Check it out, Maria.
Just saying. It's an amazing book. It's an amazing book. It's something that you need to be able to have if you're going through something, or if you need to be able to have it in your purse, because sometimes people will be challenged and the first thing you want to do is probably pop off at the mouth. And you was like, wait a minute, that's not the way to handle it. I can go over here and I can reference to this book to be able to let them know that you don't have my power. I have my power, and I got something to help me control this power. So therefore, I'm going to go pick this book, and I'm not going to go over here and pop off. I don't want to give you what you want. I'm going to go ahead and give myself what I need.
Boom.
That's the book.
Yes, honey. We're here to slay today, baby. We're here to slay. So what do you think about that, Vanessa? Because, I mean, seriously, I know you see it in your profession every day, you know, when you are the mindset coach, you know, the W2 mindset coach. And you're seeing these people that want to get past you, get past their own way, but then they just are stuck in that cubicle mindset that, you know, instead of stepping into that 1099, they want to stay in that W-2. So what do you do for them, Vanessa?
All I can do is give them the advice. I could give them my story as how I overcame this W-2 mindset. Because I was that W-2 mindset all day long. I did it for 20 years. But all it did was just show me how I could stay broke. And so we got to be real with this thing. We not real with it. We want to dance around it. You know what I mean? Why? Because that's what they want us to do. And so all I can do is give you knowledge and give you wisdom. And then whatever you do with it is strictly up to you. I cannot make a person want more, right? I can only be able to encourage you. I can only be there to be able to help you. I can't get in the trenches with you if you're not willing to get in there with me, right? And so I can be able to just give it to you real and raw and uncut. Anybody know Vanessa? That's me. I don't sugarcoat. I am not in a sugarcoating business, period. And because society has sugarcoated so much for us, we don't need no extra sugar. You know what I mean? I know I don't need no extra sugar. I got to get rid of my fluff too. You know what I mean? We got to be real with ourselves and our reality. And so if you know that you are in a cubicle and you broke and miserable, then you need to be open enough to be able to understand that it's possible to get outside of that. No, I didn't say quit your job. However, what I'm saying is make sure that you have something outside that job. So just in case that moment say your pink, they're going to give you a pink slip, at least you have an option to say, you know what, I got a backup plan. And often we don't have a backup plan. I have spoken to so many people in these past couple of days, and the stories are horrible. It's horrible. I have people from the military who have reached out and said they make one person who was supposed to make that transition over to the civilian world. No, instead she's become disabled. So now she can't find a job, and now she had to dip into her pension, and now her child is going off to college, and here she is. She's trying to figure this thing out. But see, that's the thing. We don't have anything outside of that. Another lady is making another transition into the corporate world. And now that she sees what's out here, she can't even survive. How? That's crazy. So you telling me you got all these degrees, you in debt, and you have nothing. Yeah. Nothing. But you was born with something and you don't even see it. You don't want to believe it because you are stuck in that W-2 mindset. Get outside of yourself. Remove your feelings and be real with it. How much longer? That's the best question to ask. How much longer can you continue on this lifestyle of being broke and broken? You know what I mean? I know when they send me my letter saying that if I go back, listen to me, because I'm mentally unstable to work another job. Got it? Okay. When I received the letter, and I guess it's from Social Security, they told me if I go back into the corporate world, they said that I have to retire. I think it was at 72. 72. What? What happened to 65, 62? No, I have to work until I'm 72 years old, and then I will only be able to get $1,400 or $1,600 in between there for the certain amount of time. But listen to this. If you really read the fine print, I will only be able to get that money until I'm 89. So you telling me you got a death wish on me already? The devil is alive. So again, ask yourself how long you going to continue to live that lifestyle of being broke and broke in. You know what I mean? We said we don't have no time. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You can make time. With all this new technology that we have now, you can make time. So just like Aikyna and myself, have to get ourselves healthy because people are waiting for us on a whole nother level, So we have to get real with ourselves, right? So getting real with ourselves, we can own our stuff. Now let's get ready to work on this stuff, right? And so we got to get ourselves together. We got to get in this mindset that we are worth more. I put a post up earlier. Did you see it, Aikyna? Nobody's not going to believe you until you invest in yourself.
You're right.
Nobody will not believe you until you invest in yourself. When you take yourself serious, you invest in yourself. So,
but the question is, so the question is, Vanessa, though, why should they?
Why should
Yeah.
they? Do they not
Yeah.
know they're worth it? Why not? Why not?
No,
Do you
no. I
not
mean,
know?
why should people take you seriously if you don't take yourself seriously?
Come on.
Why is it their responsibility?
Yeah.
Why should they take on that responsibility for you? Why is it somebody else's responsibility to make sure that you do this and make sure you do that and make sure you get everything together so that you are popping? Why is it their responsibility? No, you should be getting your ducks in a row. You should be doing your research. You should be taking those time. You should be on YouTube. You should be on those research sites, making sure that you're popping, and then come up as a quiet storm, and then boom, all of a sudden you just done hit them like you just went slice, like a double-edged sword. See, that is what should be happening. Yes, because see, this is the thing. We go to the and I am a certified coach, so I'm getting ready to say it. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's plain as day. You go to these coaches and you expect them to be miracle workers. You think that they are going to sit up there and save you, boo. But that is not what they are. They are not saviors. They are enhancers. See the difference. See the difference. Jesus. See, when you go to get a coach, you go to somebody who is going to help you along the path to let you see your aha moments through the work that you do. They are not there to do your work for you. They are not there to take you to the next level unless you are ready to go to the next level. They can't work miracles, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you are looking for somebody to hold your hand and slide you right on through, go ahead and go find you a counselor or one of them psychiatrists or whatever that needs to be done. Handle that. But if you're going to these coaches, don't get mad when you don't get the results. Are you doing the homework? Are you doing the homework? Are you putting it out there? When I coach with my clients, I say, okay, y'all ready to make a change? Y'all ready to make a brand? Remember, are you ready to make a brand? It is not, are you ready for Dr. Finch to make your brand for you? It is for you to make your brand. It's for you to make your presence. It's for you to make yourself to the next level. That's real talk. So I say all of this to say, we have to take ownership in our development. Now, it's a difference between you paying your money, you getting no services.com. That is not what I'm speaking of. I am speaking of that coach that shows up to every session and is early, or right in the time frame. That person that works with you, goes through the stuff with you, tells you what you're supposed to do, and gives you the assignment, and then you don't show up. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about if you show up and they don't show up and they don't give you no services. That's another scope.
That's totally different.
That's totally another scope. That's another one. But what I'm saying is we're taking ownership. If you reach out, you are with the client, you're with the coach. They tell you what to do because you've seen them do it. You've seen other people do the same thing. And then you decide not to do it because you think you are better than the process. That's what I'm speaking of. Guess what? Guess what? And I'm going to say this, and I want y'all to really get it. You appreciate it more when you work for it than when when it's handed to you.
Yes.
That's why I appreciate everything I had, because most of what I have was not handed to me. Besides the smarts that God gave me and the drive God gave me. Otherwise, I pretty much had to work for what I have. Let's not get it twisted.
Come on.
I was supposed to be a statistic, okay? But I decided that I was done with the statistics. I was done with what people thought about me. When they look at me, they don't see a doctor. They don't see somebody, whatever. No, they see a little black girl, okay? There it is. They think that this, that, and the other. Until I open my mouth and tell them who I am, or what I've accomplished. Otherwise, there's stereotypes all the way around. I'm supposed to be a statistic, but I chose not to be. And you still deal with it to this day. With all the accolades, I still deal with it to this day. But the difference is I'm willing to do the work, and I'm willing to take it there so that I'm not that person. Make sense? Okay, Vanessa, you know about that. So talk about that thing.
You got to get to a place in your life where you have to stop answering to them. You just do. If you continue to answer to what they think of you and what you should be, and they place you in a category because they choose not to be in the look, are you doing this for you and your future, or are you doing it for them to please them? Stop being a people pleaser. When you become a people pleaser, you take on their problems. You got your problems and their problems, and now you can't receive where blessing is for you because you got all this baggage, this extra baggage that you shouldn't be having, but you choose to have because you're too busy pleasing them. Stop doing that. Sometimes you're going to have to take a left when they want you to go right. Period. You know what I mean? So once you flip it, tell them either you're going to get right or you're going to get left. Figure it out. Sometimes you're just going to have to do that. I don't care who the heck they are. You have to be able to just say, dang, this is my life. You may not agree with the direction that I'm going in, but I know I have a bigger purpose than this. And I'm willing to be able to do the work to get to where I know I deserve to be. I'm willing to be able to say, I love you, and I'm going to love you from a distance, but I got stuff to do. You may not want nothing in your life, but I'm damn sure want something in my life. And I'm not going to apologize for it. So with that being said, they can have several seats over there and you can go get you together. Period. Don't apologize for it. Stop missing your blessings that keep coming to you. They're coming to you in bits and pieces. So if you're missing the bits and pieces, what happened when your blessings are overflowing? You want to really miss that too? Because there's blessings that's ready to overfill your cup, but you too busy worrying about them and you not focusing on you and yours.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it could be the person that's sitting right next to you, laying next to you, standing right in front of you, and even on your phone that you should not be connected with because they are blockers. You know how they have those glasses that they are so big and they blocking all of this? You got those people around you blocking. Those people no longer need to be in your presence. Move around. Yeah. Get with some people that's like-minded so you can be able to understand what success look like and maybe even feel like so you could go get you some. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with it, right? So do what you have to do to be able to get in a position where you always dreamed of because you have a dream. It's okay to be able to dream big. It's okay to not apologize for it. It's okay to stop pleasing people. It's okay to get rid of the dead weight. It is okay to lifestyle, right? So we're going to work on this new healthy lifestyle. So just as much as we pouring into you, we could be extra light so we could be able to fly with you. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Extra light.
Is that okay?
Yes.
So
yes,
you have
extra light.
Come on now. You know,
I'm looking forward to the Coke bottle, baby. I'm done with the pillow, baby. Extra light.
Yes. So we have to be okay with just moving forward. We have to be okay with that. You know, it's interesting that now that how people who know my family and where I grew up at and how people are reaching out to me because they see all the things that I'm doing. But it's interesting because those same people, you still got to leave over there. Because those same people that didn't believe in you back then, oh, now they believe in you now. Leave it over there. Thank you, but I'm going to keep on moving. So you could be able to keep connecting with those people that's going to keep pushing you, keep encouraging you, keep motivating you, keep praying for you. Those are the people that you want to be. I'm making sense here. So with that being said, stop pleasing other people. Do what you got to do for you. It's not going to happen overnight, but trust and believe. When that transition happened, the 21 days, when that happened, you're going to feel more at ease and you're going to be more pleased with you. Learn how to please you at the end of the day. Makes sense?
Makes sense. Ooh, Vanessa. So, Vanessa.
I can't help it. Oh,
Yes,
Jesus. What?
is getting ready to tell you about how she stopped blocking her blessing yesterday.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, I did.
Yes.
It's weird. It's so weird. I'm still like, I'm scared as heck, but it's okay. But this is something that I thought I was writing one book, but God opens up so many doors. It's just tripping me out that now I'm on my fourth self-published book. Who does that? I just dropped my book yesterday to be pre-ordered, and it's my new baby, called Do I Not Matter? And it's near to me because there's too many of us that have that same question in our young life, but then it's showing up in our adult life as to why we feel that we don't matter. But we have to understand that we really do matter. But at the same time, we need to put a stop to the disconnect from our upbringing of who choose not to show up, who choose not to do right, pointing the finger at this person, pointing the finger at that person, and focus on what's matter, which is our children, our next generation. And so I come from a single parent household, and then I turn around and I raise my children as a single parent. And just to see, I thank God that I really broke the cycle for my children not being raised the way I was raised. However, when I connect with the people that's around, it blows my mind at how different they were raised. It's similar because I can relate, but it's like, wait a minute, it's not okay. And we wonder why our daughters are buck wild. We wonder why our sons are buck wild. Well, let's get to the problem of this situation so our children understand they don't have to go through the unnecessary stuff, that to be able to make their voice heard. That's the best way to do it. But along the way, while they're trying to make their voice heard, they're hurting a lot of people along the way because they are hurt. That's the best way to put it. So yes, that is my new baby that's out. I am excited. I am excited and I'm scared. But if it don't scare you enough, Kina, what do we say? You got to do it what?
Do it scared.
Anyway. You have to. Right? So you guys have something that's in you that you're ready to birth and you are scared to do it, but you know it's keep waking you up at night. It's something that's on your heart. That's something that you've been dreaming about, something that you always wanted to be able to do. You may not have it all together. You may not even know if you that A should go with that Z, but you have something, right? And so you should do it anyway. You would never know if you don't put it out there. And I'm glad that I put it out there because I've been holding on for, I've been holding on this thing for a while. When all the stuff started coming together, I would send it to you. But yes. I had to wait for that date, that confirmation. And the crazy part about that confirmation date is because I said that something has happened 7/7/17. I didn't know what was happening. And I've been saying this early on this year. I said, what has happened 7/17? Well, while I was sitting here and I was putting everything together and get ready to put my pre-orders out, what has happened is 7/17, the date my book is available. I said, look at God. So again, if you remove all that noise, you can hear him. Remove all that noise, you can hear him. And so if you're ready to hear him, then get ready to show up. Show up scared and all, but show up. And you'll be surprised at how many people are waiting to buy your books, how many people are waiting to be able to get that autograph, how many people is waiting to hear your story. You will be surprised, but they won't never know if you on mute. So stop playing it cute. Stop playing it cute. Just do it. You don't have to be on mute all your life. Just do it.
Well, yeah. And it's something that everybody has been, well, there's two things that people have been trying to get me to do for the past couple of months now. And that's to do a social media course and to do a live event.
Yes, you do.
And so we may have the live event part is going to be taken care of in August. Yes. And we will be in Chicago doing our Unity brunch together. And it's going to be awesome. So tell them, Vanessa, where we'll be.
We will be in the suburbs of Chicago. And we are going to be having this unity brunch. It's going to be exciting. I'm like a kid in a candy store because they've been asking us to do something live together for a while. So we're going to get some ladies and we're going to pour into them and we're going to bridge the gap. We're going to be able to help them to be able to get over that gap. What is that gap that's holding you back so you can get on the other side and live in your whole purpose? Not part of your purpose, but your whole purpose. Yeah. So it's going to be on a Saturday, August 12th in the suburbs of Chicago. It's called Matson, Illinois. The flyer is flown around. We will, so if you know people that's in Chicago, make it their business to get their seats. Them tickets are running out the door. And so it's going to be something that's going to be amazing. And it looks as if we're going to be going to some other state as well. So this bad boy is not playing. This is not playing. Can someone tag me on that, please?
Okay.
Yes. We will definitely put it out there. We probably put it out there tonight, so you guys could see it and get your tickets. It's so serious. Vegas, you know what? Vegas is August, the first week in August, right, Kina?
Yes. August 2nd through the 4th, I'll be speaking in Vegas. Yeah.
And I might make a surprise visit. I might.
Stop. Come on through. Come on through, honey.
Woo. So yes, it's going to be exciting. We are doing something that so many people been asking us to do, and we had to make sure that it was not at the right time, but was making sure that we could be able to deliver, not partial deliver. Because one thing about the dynamic duo, we're gonna deliver, we're gonna over deliver. You're gonna be full by the time you're done with the dynamic duo. So that's the great thing. Where I'm coming, Maria in Vegas. Keena's going to post the information because I think Maria's in Vegas, if I'm not mistaken.
Awesome. Yes, we're going to be at the Business Vlog Summit, and it's going to be August 2nd through the 4th. And there's going to be many people there that's going to teach you how to use video in your business. I'll be doing a live streaming workshop. There'll also be different workshops about how to use video in LinkedIn, how to use videos in your sales funnels, how to use video to market your brand, change your brand up, how to lift it to the next level. So if you have a business and you need video, or you want to do some of the things that like what we're doing with the pop-ups and things, then you'll definitely be able to learn about that at the Business Vlog Summit. We hope to see you, Maria.
We're gonna bring you some good stuff now. That's for sure. Because the ultimate goal is to see you win. See you win. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been absolutely amazing. Dr. Finch has some last words to say.
Do I now? Yes, I do. No, I am Dr. Aikyna Finch. I do education, motivation, and social media. I am the founder of Finch and Associates, as well as the founder and co-owner of Change Your Minds Online, where we host together these wonderful pop-ups. We write books and we do a podcast, Motivate Social, so that we can empower you to bring you to your next level. And that's what we do.
And I am Vanessa Canteberry. I am the founder of Inspired by Vanessa. That means I'm sleepy, huh? Inspired by Vanessa, where I teach people how to break that W-2 mindset in life and in business so you can be able to not only embrace your purpose, but to own your purpose. I am also the co-owner of Changing Minds Online with a dynamic duo, Dr. Aikyna Finch. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We really, really do appreciate it coming in to give you pop-ups, give you some good stuff to be able to keep you going, because we know that people are having a tough moment. We have tough moments too, and we have challenges as well. And so we're just human, just like you are human. And we want to keep giving you good stuff to let you know you are absolutely not alone. So with that being said, it's like, just like we popped in, we going to pop on out. So you have a wonderful evening, and until the next pop in, you guys be blessed. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.